Oh look, and that was a sort of first person.
Oh my god, it was alive! Game strategy, drive fast. You absolutely obliterated whoever
Yeah,
came
just
in
some
first.
bits. It's like I'm really there. Hello everyone and welcome back to Worst Games Ever. It's the show where we play terrible video games sent in by you. My name is Peter.
My name is Ben.
Hello.
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 That was 5 hellos. There, that's all we needed.
And Billy Ray Walrus.
And Billy Ray Walrus.
There he is, our boy. How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Good. Would you like to know what you're playing today?
Yes.
Whoa, hot and fresh.
Whoa.
You are playing Arctic Thunder.
Arctic Thunder, that could be anything.
Arctic Thunder.
Without seeing the box art, which obviously is actually there, so I can see it, but without seeing the box art, that could be a gun game.
Yeah.
It could be a rally driving game.
Yes.
It could be
meteorological game.
Helicopter game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be a skiing game.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
It is a snowmobile racing game.
The Skidoo.
Yes.
Yes.
Nearly took Jeremy Renner from us. Remember?
Yes, I do.
God, that was scary there.
Do you remember Billy? Who? Oh, he's
Jeremy Renner.
He might be a bit young.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
He was around for the. He's been around for the whole MCU.
Yeah, he has
most
actually.
of it,
What a strange thought.
Anyway, should we type? Yeah. Arctic Thunder.
Midway.
We all do it, but I pee.
Oh, UP. Is that? I wasn't sure if that was a weird looking lowercase r. It is a P, isn't it?
Midway. We just saw.
Midway.
Ooh. Midway.
Midway.
How many apostrophes did that have in? M apostrophe D apostrophe W-A-Y?
Yeah, possibly.
Midway.
IP.
Which of course stands for
Intellectual property.
Yes.
Oh, hello. What an interesting fellow.
Snowy boy.
Yeah.
And this, of course, is...
That's him, that's Thunder. Oh my god, this looks quite violent.
New radiation spills at Chernobyl.
What?
Yeah. He's watching the news of his exploits.
Your goal, to win.
I can do that.
He has 3 vents where he breathed out and they're on his chin. Did you see that?
Yeah,
It's
little
weird.
chin vents. I did not. I thought this was just going to be just professional snowmobile drivers.
Oh no!
No, this is a post-apocalyptic.
The race is on. Look at that.
Your goal
Oh, he missed.
to win.
Imagine if he just exploded there.
Yeah.
Super attack.
That definitely broke his coccyx or something. Slam.
Popped his coccyx right off.
Yeah. Whoa, you can do tricks.
Yeah, man.
Check space points. Bless
Oh,
you.
it's so sick. I can't keep the sneezes in.
Oh look, and that was a sort of first
No!
person.
Oh my god, it was alive. There was a man in there.
Yeah.
Did you see the man in there?
He covered his eyes.
What the hell?
I'm a bit worried. What if I kill the man inside of the snowman?
Ah, he's already dead.
Is he?
Yeah.
How did he
yeah.
do that then?
Well, no, he's dead now.
He's John. Oh, now he's. I see.
That was moments before disaster.
Okay.
That man was obliterated by that. Why's it doing that? Oh, there's that stick drift we were worried about.
Oh my god, that was really bad.
You want to try playing Chained Together with that? Arctic Thunder is a 2000 snowmobile racing game developed by Midway Games. It was released as an arcade game, Midway's final arcade title, incidentally, and was also ported to the Sony PlayStation 2 and Xbox consoles.
Final arcade game. That's quite a big video game fact there.
Yeah.
Shall I just do race?
Yes, I think so. Who do you want to be? You've got Agent 5,
Okay.
very close to Mambo,
Or-
and you've got Willie Quinn.
Or Agent 9, of course. Willie
You're
Quinn.
going to be Chili Quinn up there on top of that. Ponzo. Hang
What?
on, who's Ponzo?
What is Ponzo?
Ponzo's an
Ponzo's
ape.
a Yeti.
No, he's an ape man. Look on his profile photo.
Well, yeah, I think a Yeti is an ape man.
Is he?
Isn't it?
I don't. We don't know.
The
Science
abominable
is out.
snowman.
Yeah.
Willie Quinn, is that Harley's brother?
I don't know if he will or not, but
Oh, okay.
he's in it to Quinn it.
Well, I'm very tempted already to be very good.
Candy Ice.
Candy Ice to be Ponzo. Candy Ice. She must be freezing.
That is not a practical outfit for the slopes. It's got earmuffs on.
Oh, and player locked.
You need to get all the medals for these, or some of the medals. Oh,
There's
hang on, there
loads
was a
of them.
Union flag on that one when you went past it.
Where?
Did you see it? Just behind that. And one more. Can we see it again? You only get it for like a few frames, but. Got loads you can unlock. There might be some really good ones. Oh, there's Dirty McCurdy.
Dirty McCurdy and Maizulin.
Okay.
And there's Agent 5.
Agent
okay,
number
so
5.
Starts you in the middle for some reason
That is
rather
odd.
than over here.
They've all got different stats.
They have. I want to be. I don't care what his stats are.
Ponzo for life.
I'm going to be Ponzo.
The Ponzo scheme. Now, where would you like to go?
Oh, not into the
Gaping
caveman.
maw.
No, I don't want to be into the man mouth.
The next one over is a bit alarming.
Oh,
Chernobyl meltdown. Would you prefer
right.
that
That's St. Basil's Cathedral, I think, in
one? Moscow.
Moscow or St. Petersburg. Not sure.
Great. Where do you want to start?
Let's go. Should we just go to
Start at the beginning?
scary Lost Himalayan City?
Arctic Thunder
Yeah.
is a fast-paced snowmobile adventure racing game full of over-the-top, adrenaline-inducing action.
Wow.
With exhilarating tracks and powerful sleds, the gameplay offers many levels of depth for novice and seasoned players. You good?
It's a very powerful sled.
Armed with their own arsenal of tricks, each of the 6 characters features unique attributes, personalities, and sleds.
I fell off.
You have fallen off. Maybe they shouldn't have put the 8th man on top of a highly powerful bit of motorized kit.
Yeah, he's running heavy machinery here,
Yeah.
which I feel like maybe an 8th man shouldn't be doing.
Have you worked out the buttons?
Um,
Bloody hell. I think your bumpers might kick. Oh,
yeah,
you
or
just
punch.
elbow. Yeah, look at him thumping all. Jesus. Firstly, what I'd like to know is what you make of the amount of HUD at the top half of your screen.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of it, isn't there? Emphasis on awful.
That one in the top right looks like one of those car toys you have as a kid, where you have to tilt.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to steer left and right. And yeah.
I don't seem to have a great deal of.
Bloody hell. Atomic snowball. Did you just have?
Yeah. Oh, I just shot it. Look, I'm shooting.
My God. It's got some lock on, hasn't it?
Yeah. I don't get a great deal of control over whether I get taken out or not. I think my health I don't have a lot of health, and people do just shoot you.
Right. Where is your health? Is that it in the... Oh, I see. Okay.
Next to
That's
the
it
red
there.
hearts.
It's
the
that
red
bit
cross.
of HUD.
Yeah.
Grappling hook.
Oh my God.
Go on, grapple. Oh my God. You're killing them all.
Yeah.
The 17 on his back looks a bit like part of a torn...
Oh!
Vault. Oh my goodness. Vault jumpsuit from Fallout.
It does a bit. Yeah.
Is this one of the experiments
Oh my
in
God,
Vault 17?
What, the one where they gave them all snowmobiles?
Yeah.
Bronze.
Yeah. Him being a chimp is not
No,
relevant
that's
to
not
the
part of the
study at all.
experiment, no.
He's just a chimp who lived there.
He does look a bit like a Skyrim troll, doesn't he? You know, the sort of the white
Gangly.
gorillas that hang out in the wilderness.
Do it. You could. Oh, I just moved away from it. Thought he was going to do it. Ass. Jiff. Yes.
Jiff.
Will Elg Dunt just sit there, play Jiff the Gam.
The Gam.
In the arcade version of the game, fans
Of the Gam.
in the Gam, fans built into the cabinet blow cold winds in the player's face during gameplay to simulate the feeling of riding a snowmobile.
Wind!
While the seat contains a vibrating shaker motor to
Oh.
simulate engine rumbling.
Goodness.
In this next race, I will attempt to simulate the fan.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Is it like you're really there?
It's like I'm really there.
Do you feel it?
Yep.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was great. It was good for me.
Would you pay £1 at our arcade to do it?
Yes. No, I wouldn't.
You
because
wouldn't?
I can have the experience at home for free.
So what are your thoughts so far? It definitely looks like an arcade game.
It
There's a
does,
lot
doesn't it?
coming up on
An
the screen.
awful lot going on. When
Oh
the
my
slime
God,
pits
the
now-
Chernobyl meltdown.
Yeah, that is what it looks like at Chernobyl. I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of reward or punishment for skill levels. I think it's just kind of hold the go button, and as long as you go around every corner, pretty much at that point, all bets are off as to what's going to happen. You know, it's will you get shot or won't you?
Yeah.
Can you see the track ahead of you? No. The answer is no, you can't. and that's it. Finish.
I think you're in
Super
first.
attack.
Gold.
Gold.
There's bloody tanks there.
Yeah.
Oh, what have you got?
Expert mode.
Oh yeah, do you want to do expert mode?
No.
What I love about, I think there's a real art to arcade games.
Yeah.
And it's always lost slightly when it's ported to a console, of course. But just the amount, it feels like, especially racing ones, I want them to feel like one big Call of Duty set piece level. You know, things exploding.
Planes flying over.
Avalanches coming down. You'll probably see an avalanche in one of these levels if you haven't already when I was looking at my phone. All sorts of cool stuff. Although, people may be thinking this looks fun, but I assure you, reviews for this one
not
very good.
Oh, really?
Not very good
Yeah,
reviews
actually,
for this one.
I hadn't even really thought about the fact that here we are, this is meant to be worst games ever. Like, it's not
You're
bad.
just having a good time
Yeah.
skiing across towards the big penis monument.
I mean, it seems there's a fair number of characters to unlock. That's always a good thing.
Yeah. Get a friend in two-player.
Yeah. Seemingly a few tracks as well, at least. I mean, not loads, but an amount.
But yeah, reviews didn't like it. We'll get to that later on.
Okay, we'll find out why.
Even if you're having a sort of decent time.
Yeah, it's all right. It's one of the better worst games we've played.
Yeah.
But
I tell you what.
what?
I've got a way to describe this game that I hope makes sense to some people. This is like the definition for me of like a youth group game. You know, did you ever go to youth club?
Yeah, occasionally.
And they had like a Wii.
In the summer holidays or something. Yeah.
Because it's this, or like specifically Hydro Thunder, if people remember that. Just like on an endless loop with the arcadey music playing in some youth club you don't want to be in.
It was usually a game that you, in my experience, a game you'd never seen or played anywhere else.
Right, or your cousin has it.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
that kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
you didn't own it, your best friend didn't own it. If you wanted to play it, the only place you could play it was at youth club. Yeah.
Well, if you would like to come and play it with us, you can. It's not how this works. It's a bad segue. Patreon.com/Team TripleJump if you'd like to
suggesting-
support us. Just come to the office and we'll play
We should do a
Arctic Thunder
Patreon
together.
tier where you can come and play bad games with us.
Just come
on
hang out and play
Snowplanes.
Arctic Thunder with us. We'll put out the Cadbury mini fingers and stuff. We can
Oh,
all hang
yeah.
out like it's like we're at youth club together. With a sort of slight over religious theme. Sometimes at youth clubs. A lot of
Yeah.
time they were often in churches, weren't they?
You could sort of smell candle wax at all times.
You could give it up for Jesus while you were there and then play some Arctic Thunder at the same time. Anyway, point being, patreon.com/Team TripleJump. Are we in the Oval Office? You'll get access to episodes 2 days before anyone else. So the reason I mention Hydro Thunder
Yeah.
is because it being called Arctic Thunder, you may have surmised, it is actually part of the same series, the Thunder series.
Bill.
Oh, right, yes, I see. Go, Bill. Other games in the series included Hydro Thunder, Four Wheel Thunder, Off-Road Thunder, and Hydro Thunder Hurricane. Now, I must admit, I've only heard of Hydro Thunder.
Yeah, me too.
That was the boat one, and I love that. I think I have that on GameCube, actually.
I don't know how to do tricks.
Okay. Oh, no, he's doing it.
Oh.
Does it just do it for you?
Yeah. That's
Bloody
weird, me
hell.
saying I don't know how to do tricks, and then the next jump I did, he just did a trick.
Now, I might
Did he
be...
hit?
Almost certainly. I might be talking out of turn here, and God forbid.
Talking out of your Arctic Thunder.
Oh my God, he just stretched his head.
Did he? I missed that.
Yeah, he definitely did. I promise I'm not going crazy.
Okay.
I think I read that they actually do their own stunts.
Yeah.
So I think if you hit a certain power up, oh my God, in the air,
Oh.
they'll just do a stunt.
I see. Okay.
Which is why he stretched his head off. Weird.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh no, that
How
was
is he
the
still
end.
alive?
Jesus, that's a bit much when it does that. You just get stuck in the snow tunnel.
Sixth
Sixth place.
Not ideal. Not
No.
ideal. A Dreamcast port was also planned.
Oh, I didn't even place.
And we know this because there was a website made for it and everything.
Oh.
However, the port was cancelled due to sagging sales of the console.
Sagging sales?
Sagging sales.
No. Right, let's be Maiju Lin.
Good choice.
Good choice.
So you've done those two.
Yeah,
Oh,
spooky.
Haunted Forest. Okay.
Should have saved this for Halloween episode.
Oh my God, yes.
You know, remember like when we played that game that has a skeleton?
Yeah, that's it. It's just a BMX game, but it has a skeleton.
Yeah.
Scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Obviously in Chernobyl there was the slime pit.
Yeah.
In the first one there was a lava pit.
Yeah.
We've seen a sort of I think there was like a black liquid pit in the last one, whatever
Okay.
that was. So this one, what do you think? Pool of blood?
Oh, pool of blood.
There
Or
needs
like
to be some kind of liquid in it.
a swirling vortex of souls, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe some ghostly ectoplasm. Keep your eye out for this track's liquid of the day.
Yes. Love it.
I do miss arcadey racing. When do you ever get this kind of thing nowadays?
You have to go to an arcade.
Yeah.
They still make them, which is crazy. You go to some arcades, you see brand new arcade machines. And like, where are these games?
Yeah. Oh God.
And
Have they been around the youth club? And
I
just-
think so. Yeah, they're always at youth clubs.
Yeah.
Doing ports for the 15-year-old hardware.
Yeah.
Spider.
But you know,
Giant spider.
even the likes of. Oh, that really was a big. Oh, scary spiders.
Loads of them. Yeah.
You know, you don't
Stunts.
even get your mainstream like your burnouts anymore. You know, that's pretty as racing games go. It's fairly arcadey. I mean,
Yeah.
all right, there aren't big glowing pickups on it, but
Oh. No liquid.
no liquid. Come on.
What the hell? Why are we even here if we got bloody liquid?
Snow's liquid, right?
That's true.
I think that's a well-known scientific fact that snow is liquid.
Snow is a liquid.
Yeah. Dog.
Dog woo.
Dog woo. Can we have some woos from the dogs in the house?
One dog there. Thank you, dog. Appreciate you. Game strategy. Drive fast.
Okay, that's
Doing my best.
good advice. Oh, it's an
God.
oil.
Loads of nodding donkeys.
Yeah.
Stop. Oh, Jesus. Are we
I think
gonna?
there'll be a big pool of oil in this.
Yeah, surely. That's half the fun of Alaska.
Oh, there's a mine cart going.
My God. Yeah, there's little bits of oil. You're going through little puddles and
Oh
things.
my God.
So fast.
Oh, was that a projectile following me? Oh! Oh no.
I can't even react to the stuff that's on screen.
No.
I can't talk about any of
God.
it. Smash them with your atomic...
There's the avalanche that you predicted.
Yeah. There it is. And
And
another
another
one. Oh, so quick.
Okay,
Bronze.
bronze.
That's pretty good. You absolutely obliterated whoever
Yeah,
came
just
in
some
first
bits.
place.
Some bits on the first place
Oh,
podium.
was it worth the win? Was it?
Replace a medal onto just a corpse, maybe.
A mangled leg.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 2 version, which you are playing, was nominated at the Electric Playground's 2001 Blister Awards for, and then it says in brackets, the non-intentional, close brackets, game with the most laughs and biggest disappointment of the year.
Oh no.
It didn't even bloody win though. It couldn't even win that.
Hey!
It actually lost out to the PS2 version of Escape from Monkey Island and the Xbox version of Shrek, respectively.
Okay. Right.
But not gonna lie, this looks really fun. Actually.
It's somewhat fun. What do I have to do? Collect points.
What does that mean?
How many?
Accept? You reckon there are cheats?
Could be.
Slightly.
You're the science fact man.
I'll find out.
There could definitely be cheats, actually. So I've got first on a couple of them. What I'll do is I'll do this one again because I don't have a medal at all.
Okay.
And then maybe if I've got bronze or better in every track, it might open one more track for me.
There's someone you could ask just to make sure before you begin these. Just,
Rules boss, will it do that thing that I just said? Right. Okay.
Yes, there are cheats.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, we'll do the one with the weird train again. Oh, Jesus! It's unmanageably fast.
I don't think there's anything to unlock all of the levels. However, I am very pleased to tell you something,
Yeah?
but I'm not going to tell you it.
Okay.
So I'm
You're
not
just going to give
pleased.
me the code.
I'm going to let you know
And something will happen.
Yes.
Whoa! Oh my God, I just crashed into a train.
Crashed into a train.
I did a jump into the side, like in a Looney Tunes style slapstick jump into the side of a train. If I'd been in a cartoon, I would have gone flat against it and then peeled off and come down in the breeze. There's another boost. Yes.
Go on. Go on, son.
Oh, look at me.
Gold.
Gold.
Winner.
Always believe in your soul.
First place. Can I recommend a name that you give yourself this
Yeah.
time?
Ben.
No, well, that's the best
See,
one.
that is the good thing about having a 3-letter name.
It is easy. Could you do moo for me?
Moo. It said moo.
So what happens now? Does it affect anything else?
Does everyone become a cow?
I don't know. Right, so I've got a few cheats for you.
Okay.
I'm thrilled to announce, and disappointed to tell you that you can't use a cheat to get him, but thrilled to announce that the snowman from the intro did survive,
Oh, good.
and he is a playable character if you get gold in all of the races.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So, Here's the names of the cheats.
Yeah.
All invisible, atomic snowballs, boost mode, catch up, clone mode, grappling hooks, hard mode, invisibility, no drones, no power-ups, random power-up locations, rooster mode, snow bombs, and super boosts.
Okay.
None of them unlock all the levels.
Okay.
Have you got any others available to you now?
No.
Really, you need to complete them.
Yeah. So I need to get 3 more golds. Wonder what rooster mode is in the cheat codes.
I think based on the description I saw somewhere else, it turns certain pickups into rooster tails or something. There is a post on GameFAQs from Scowl Owl, posted 15 years ago saying, I can't unlock tracks, also I can't get the cheats to work, can you help? I can't unlock even one track or use the cheats, can you help? No one replied.
You know, maybe if I get gold every time, maybe the person saying I can't unlock tracks is just struggling to get gold. Was there a big sort of corpse thing hanging up above the room there? That was weird.
Was there?
There was a gigantic, like not a human size, it was like the whale in the Natural History Museum, but flesh. Don't know, it was weird. Yeah, but maybe if we just get gold on everything, which obviously we're capable of doing.
Obviously, naturally. Although, we do have this from Super Cheats that says, to get all players' tracks and battle places, you have to go to points. There might be a section on the menu.
Oh God, really?
Go to upgrade to buy the people or places. 1 player only. And then someone says underneath, trust me, I've done it for my brother.
Oh, well, okay. Collect points to unlock. Yeah, I think the whole time I should have been just trying to get points.
Is that what this mode is? Is there a mode called points?
Yeah, look, it says earn points to spend in the upgrade shop.
Go to the upgrade shop? Yeah, you got no points. What the hell?
Sleds, riders.
Well, this is confusing, isn't it? Really?
I think you have to unlock them in order, I guess. A track or a rider or a battle arena.
Oh, weird. What a horrible menu.
Yeah.
Well, then do you want to try this new points mode and see how many points you get for winning a race? I bet it's like $2,000 or something.
Yeah, it will be. But we'll have a go. We'll be good old Ponzo.
Ponzo scheme, yeah.
Collect power-ups for extra points, 100 points.
Okay, so you might come away from this with a reasonable amount of points.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
100
that.
points. Maybe if
God.
I hit people, I might get points. And...
Yeah, just play like normal, basically.
Oh, is it going to go ding every time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. It's that crazy taxi. You love that.
Yeah.
That feedback. It's lovely.
I love that feedback that covers up the screen. I really like that.
There's a speed run for this game.
Yeah.
There's only one on the PS2.
500 points.
Submitted by Tassie.
This is ridiculous. Sorry, continue.
All the points are
Look at that. It's rubbish.
Just make it stop. Submitted by TassieU _XC on the PS2, and this is the in-game time rather than the total amount of time it was running. How long did it take them to finish the game?
In-game timers are all over the place in my experience. So let's say the in-game time says 1 hour and 42 minutes.
19 minutes, 1 second, and 640 milliseconds.
Oh, I guess he just first tried it every time.
Just too good, too talented.
Yeah. Oh, the snow plows.
Oh!
Now, unless it's going to give me big money, Bobby Vegas, for a medal at the end. You know, we're only on 3,700 points. It was like in the tens of thousands, wasn't it, to unlock a racer?
Yes, and it was 75 grand to get a new track.
Oh God, okay. So I'm hoping I get a gold medal.
Yeah, and that gives you
I'm not going to. It's going to give me,
500,000 points.
Yeah.
Why is there not a cheat to just unlock everything?
I'm going flat out. Couldn't overtake.
That's not
800 bonus
800.
added. Possibly if we've been playing points mode from the start, we might have just at the end unlocked the slightly uninteresting looking character it's forcing us to get.
Yeah. I got 10,000 points.
Yeah, okay.
Arctic Thunder has a page on skysports.com.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because it is also a 3-year-old bay colt racehorse trained by A.M. Boulding. Do
Right, fair enough.
you want to know who owns Arctic Thunder, the horse?
They're trained by someone Boulding.
A.M. Boulding trains
I think
them.
they're related to, is it Claire Boulding? Does the horse coverage on TV?
Could be a Boulding.
Could be a conflict of interest. I'm going to say Claire Boulding owns the horse.
No.
No.
It's owned by Opulence Thoroughbreds.
Oh, goodness me.
Opulence Thoroughbreds. So can we get a photo up of Arctic Thunder? What a lovely horse. It's a great horse.
Yeah, good legs.
Great legs.
Yeah.
That's what they always look for.
Nice
in the
legs
horses,
on that
yeah.
horse. The weird thing about horses is it's a bit like oh god.
Yeah.
When you know the acting guild, when people join the acting guild, if you have the same name as someone else, you have to have like a new professional name. Horses do that as well when they're registered, professional horses. So if your horse is called Arctic Thunder and you want to race it as Arctic Thunder, you can't do that because there's already another one with great legs.
Right.
That you can't. So you have to come up with a new name.
How much do you think a like new used copy of this game is on Amazon?
Like new used of this game, well, it is of course, I don't know if you know this, it was Midway's last arcade game. So for that reason, I think it's worth a lot. $39.99.
Oh, that's too high. $11.99.
Oh,
Not bad. Very reasonable. You could play this at home and get annoyed at the points press.
Yeah, look at that. I need 35,000 just to get a new racer. Well, off we go again.
Yeah,
Maybe if I play.
I'll give you a review.
If I go on battle, do you think there's different tracks?
One player.
One player.
Playing as agent number 5.
No.
Just those ones. Just those ones again.
Well, I'll go back on points then, I guess.
The Xbox version received mixed reviews, while the PlayStation 2 version received generally unfavorable reviews, according to the review aggregation website Metacritic. What do you think it got on Xbox, for example?
On Xbox, the average score.
Yes.
I mean, you have brought it along to worst games ever, so it must be below a certain. Oh, I've just gone to the same place I've just been. Must be below a certain level, or else it wouldn't qualify.
So this is generally unfavorable. PS2 is lower.
Okay. Well, let's say a bit better. Let's say 55%.
Very good, 57%.
Okay.
On PS2, what did it get?
Worse, as you've just told me.
Yes.
40%.
45%.
Okay.
45%. Top review comes from Gamezilla, who said, I felt that if it weren't for the fact that collecting all 12 of the gold medals gave you that maxed out character, I'm not sure I would have ever played the game in racing mode. That's their summary, which isn't very helpful.
No.
What did they give it out of 100? Top review.
That's the top review.
That's the top review.
They don't sound that happy.
No, they don't. Until you hear the bloody number.
64%.
86%.
86%?
86% they gave
Slightly
it.
out of context summary.
Yeah,
it's like
not
the
very
one
good.
negative thing they said in a very positive review, and
Yeah.
that's made it to the summary.
The website's no longer live, so I wasn't able to go
Okay.
and verify that. The lowest review score comes from Cinescape, who said, last but not least are the incomprehensible sound effects and the typical arcade game music. The music isn't too bad, but deciphering all the sound effects as they happen is something that is exceptionally difficult.
Oof.
What do they give it out of 100?
This is a bit tricky. They gave it a 15%. Oh no. Oh no.
It's a zero! No, we don't count zeros.
No.
Zeros we do not
We don't.
count.
Sorry, no, we don't.
No, we don't. Just checking. Rules
Yeah.
boss, do we count zeros? Yes, absolutely. That's incorrect. Ignore him.
Yeah.
So I then go to the next lowest review score, and this has to be one of the most scathing write-ups I've ever read
But it's not a zero.
on this show. It's not a zero.
Okay.
It's from TotalGames.net, who said, it's simply so nut-twistingly rank, so grit-sandwichly unpalatable that any speechless incredulity invariably gets rammed into your brain with more than enough force for it to pop right out the other side, leaving you gasping with an enlightened sense of fecal awareness.
What?
I don't know. What do
What?
they give it out of 100?
What? They hated it.
Just sit there, play the game. What?
They didn't give it a zero, so
No.
they gave it 10%.
13%.
Okay.
And just for a sort of, from an outlet we've actually heard of, the official US PlayStation magazine just said virtually unplayable.
Have they played the same game
I don't
as
think
us?
so. I don't think so. It's worth noting that we're playing the 1.0 release.
Okay.
And based on the other versions that were available online, there is a 0.1 release as well. And if these guys were reviewing it at launch, they may have had a slightly different version. But we can get that to work.
But could it have been that much worse?
I don't think so.
They didn't overhaul the entire game for this build.
Virtually unplayable. That's bollocks.
Fecally what? Excrementally bad.
It's simply so nut-twistingly rank. So sandwichedly unpalatable that any speechless incredulity invariably gets rammed into your brain with more than enough force for it to pop right out the other side, leaving you gasping with an enlightened sense of fecal awareness.
Fecal awareness. What does that mean?
Official US PlayStation Magazine gave it 20, by the way. And thus concludes my notes. You are free.
I'm free.
You're free. You can
do
go
whatever
now.
I want to do.
You can go now.
Well, I'm not going to be able to unlock a character by the end of this outro,
don't think you will.
By all means, say goodbye to everyone.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We will see you very soon. Look after yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.